it's been beautiful.
Prida, the winner you just heard from, posted the highest total score ever with the day's final dive.
Wow.
Pretty crazy. Would you ever?
No, absolutely not. No.
That's it.
I'm 6 foot, 225 pounds.
Oh,
like,
no.
As soon as I hit that, it's just cement.
Oh,
and I'm going to break every single bone in my body. Absolutely.
Not a good idea.
No.
Well, that's interesting sports. But now, speaking of sports, it was a fun day for the Williamston Hornets, right, Nick?
Yes, Sarah. The Williamston Hornets girls soccer team was playing in its first state championship game since 2010, and these Hornets had that year's team on its mind. We're going to show you why. Plus, we're going to hear from the Detroit Tigers' #1 prospect, Riley Green, who made his Major League debut today. So much to talk about when we come back.
This is the 6 Sports Desk.
After 10 exciting months of high school athletics, the athletic school year came to a close on this championship Saturday. The Williamston girls soccer team was back in the state title game for the first time since 2010, the third time in program history, and looking to win its first ever state championship. The Hornets are the top-ranked team in Division III, and Unity Christian is ranked right behind them at #2, so you know we were in for a great game. The Hornets fell behind not even 5 minutes into the game, but shortly after, Kaylee Douglas was awarded a penalty kick, and just like that, the senior ties the game up at 1. And this game stayed that way into the second half, and in the 59th minute, Ava Lutley gives the Crusaders the lead to put the Hornets in a 2-1 hole. Then with 11 minutes to play, Liz Bellinger gives the Williamston a spark who was looking for off a free kick. The senior strikes gold with a big boot to tie things up at 2. Extra time looked to be in our future, but then with 90 seconds remaining, Douglas finds Briar Fenich for the go-ahead goal as Williamston takes down Unity Christian 3-2 to take home its first ever state championship, and it took a family effort to get it done.
I told them before the game I absolutely love them, and I mean that. They're my family, and you're gonna be. They mean a lot to me.
What did you think when Briar scored that one goal?
I wanted to kiss her. I love her so much. I'm so thankful she was there for it. We wanted this. Our school has never won a state championship in soccer, girls or boys. I mean, lots of emotions. In the last couple minutes, I mean, it's surreal.
It's just unbelievable. I think we brought it home for the teams that made it here in 2008 and 2010.
Our Ian Kress will have plenty more from the state champion Hornets tonight on 6 News at 11. Another big moment this afternoon came from Comerica Park, where the Detroit Tigers' #1 prospect, Riley Green, made his major league debut. If you haven't heard his story, Green was set to be in the Tigers lineup on opening day, but after he fouled the ball off his foot in spring training, fracturing a bone in his foot, he spent some time at the Tigers' single-A affiliate down in Lakeland, Florida, rehabbing his injury before he was able to start hitting some big home runs in AAA for the Toledo Mud Hens, and his performance earned him a call up to the big leagues. And Green spoke with the media to give an update on his health and his excitement to be part of the Tigers roster.
We're a team. You know, we're gonna do everything in our power to win, and you know, I'm gonna try my best to help this team out, and you know, whatever I got to do. But we're gonna win baseball games. That's all I gotta say. Say I'm very, very close. You know, it just comes with ABs, but you know, I'm feeling great in the box. You know, mentally, I'm 100% with hitting. You know, my approach is there. You know, and if I have that, I'm going to be really good. So, you know, I'm ready to go physically, mentally, emotionally. You know, I'm just ready.
Well, Green and the rest of the Tigers' bats came alive in the bottom of the first inning of today's game. Robbie Grossman and Javi Baez both hit big home runs, and Green followed that up with getting his first major league hit. Last time we checked in, the Tigers are leading 14-4 in the 7th inning. We'll have highlights and hear from Green on his MLB debut tonight on 6 News at 11. In the Stanley Cup playoffs, Game 2 of the finals is tonight at 8 p.m. on WLAJ. And former Lansing Catholic head coach John Cooper and his 2-time defending Stanley Cup champions learned a couple of lessons in their Game 1 loss against the Colorado Avalanche. Now, the Avalanche got off to a quick 2-0 start thanks to some sloppy goals that got by the Lightning's netminder Andrei Vasilevsky. And the Lightning were able to force it overtime and only see a rebound putt get put in by Colorado's Andrei Borowski, taking a 4-3 win in OT. And after the loss, Cooper had some high praise for the Avalanche, but knows his guys will learn from the loss.
I knew they were extremely talented and they play the game really well, and that did not change. But now to get to watch it up close, and the players get a feel for it now. The players get a feel for guys they're playing against and some tendencies and how they skate and where they skate and areas they go to. It's a learning game for them too. And it's easy for me to just stand there and watch, but those guys are in the trenches, and so you get a little taste for each other. They get a little taste for us as well. That's what makes best of sevens great, is because by the end, players know each other so well, and then just the gamesmanship that happens and the compete and all those things.
I don't know about you, but I'm excited to watch that game on WLAJ at 8 o'clock. We'll be right back with a final look at your forecast, so stay with us.